One thing is certain. Everything dies. Dreams die. Stars die. Civilizations, languages, names. They all die. We die. Everything that is born carries an ending inside it, and every day this endless cycle repeats itself. Every night we dissolve, every morning we're alive again. Sometimes we wake up and continue the story, pick up where we left off. Same thoughts, same fears, same doubts. Other times, we open our eyes and feel the quiet urge to start anew. A fresh start. It's good that some things die. Old habits, beliefs, versions of ourselves that survived for too long. Some thoughts only exist because we're afraid to let them go. Some identities stay alive only because we keep feeding them. Death, in this sense, is not a tragedy, it's a form of intelligence. But there's one thing that bothers me. Something subtle. Something deeply ingrained. It's the way we take life for granted. Quietly, subconsciously, as if existence itself were a birthright. As if waking up were guaranteed. As if the ground beneath us owed us its stability. We act as though being here is the default setting of the universe. But the universe doesn't owe us continuity. It doesn't owe us meaning, or comfort, or another sunrise for that matter. Existence is not a reward. It's a condition. One that we need to accept. The most dangerous illusion is believing life has already been justified. If meaning is handed to us, we never learn how to create it. And if nothing is at risk, nothing truly matters. Life has no meaning, not by itself. And if nothing has inherent meaning, then meaning becomes an act, a decision, a practice, a burden, as much as freedom. Life is a process of continual transformation. We sabotage it by clinging to comfort, to familiar values, to identities that keep us safe but small. So, these must go, for the most part. Out here, there is only a simple question on my mind. What am I doing with the fact that I exist? There is one thing that doesn't die, though. Time. Ironically, it's the one thing we don't control but wish we could. Time has all the answers, and we never know how much of it we have left. But I'm certain, if we did, most of the choices we make would be different. That for me is very telling. That for me only means one thing. That I'm taking too much for granted. Time for granted. We are not owed time, it's a gift. One we learn to love sometimes, other times we learn to endure. Imagine, just for a moment, that you had to live this exact life again. Every choice, every regret, every silence, over and over. Would you curse your existence, or would you love it? Are we happy with the life we're living? Maybe that's what we've forgotten, that life isn't something we possess. I observe how easily people slip into routines that feel natural, inevitable even. Jobs, relationships, schedules, identities. They form a structure that justifies itself by repetition. This is how things are. But what happens if we step outside the script? Life is not a solved problem, and if we live as if it were, we've already missed it. Rest assured, because in this game called life, every choice you make means the death of countless other choices. Choices you could have made, some better, some worse, so that you can never tell if you picked the right one. And that is your opportunity to forgive yourself. In the end, the right choice is the one you believe in. Everything dies, but not everyone truly lives. Do you?